Well, it's October 12th. It's my first time in the tree stand for the year. It's been incredibly wet here in Michigan. We've had a ton of rain, way more than normal, and it's just been a muck hole pretty much everywhere. So I've been staying out of my spots. Don't want to haul a deer out in the mud. It's been kind of warm too, so I don't want to have to butcher the deer that night. So I've just been kind of letting my spots rest and stay fresh while the weather's being less than desirable. So out here tonight, it's we've got a southeast or southwest wind. I'm hoping, I mean, that's perfect wind, so I'm hoping at least we can maybe get a doe in here. I'll definitely take a crack at a doe, but I'm really anxious to just get some observation done and sit in a tree stand for this year. I haven't done it yet, so I'm super excited. Hopefully we can put something together for you tonight. Hey guys, so I'm going to go ahead and interrupt this video. This is actually my doe kill from last year. I'm going to discuss with you guys what I'm going to do moving forward this year, some of my goals for this channel. I know I haven't uploaded very regularly in the past, but that's something that I'm hoping to change. I'm hoping this year to upload an update every week during the deer season at least. And I'm hoping that with each of those videos, to provide some sort of a tip based on mistakes that I've made in the past. And for this video, while I'm waiting for a deer and all that good stuff in the other, in my doe kill from last year, I'm going to update you on something that I'm changing on my bow setup. I've had this problem with this bow for a little while, and it doesn't really affect arrow flight, but I'm worried enough about it where I want to make a change in my vane setup on my arrows. I've got a Hoyt Nitrum 30-inch. And I currently was using blazer vanes, and the issue with those is when I have the cock feather up, I'm getting contact on the rubber pad on the riser shelf, and it's just a little bit concerning. The tuning the bow has not been an issue, but I want to make sure, I shoot a little bit of competition, a little bit of 3D stuff, and at those longer distances where I probably wouldn't shoot at a deer more than 30-35 yards, but when you're shooting a 3D course, I mean, some of those are out to 100 yards almost. A little bit of vane contact may affect at longer distances much more than it would at the shorter distances. So for fun and also for just peace of mind, I'm going to switch from the blazer vanes. These have they're much higher profile than what the AAE Max Stealth vanes are by almost 1/4 of an inch, and you don't lose any control over your arrow because of the extra length that they provide. So let me show you here quick. I'll set up my bow and show you the difference. Hopefully you can see it from behind and see what that clearance issue is. So you can see here that lower right vane with the cock feather facing up is almost certainly going to contact that inner riser shelf, and even possibly those cables. So my goal here is to reduce that size of that fletching, the profile, the length that sticks out from the center of the shaft, to hopefully provide better clearance, so I'm having less issues downrange, especially at long distances, with that contact affecting the flight of the arrow. So as you can see here with the AAE Max Stealth vanes, there's a much more clearance between that inner riser shelf and the lower right vane. Alright guys, so I hope you've enjoyed this little tip here. I don't know if it's a tip or if it's a learning experience on my part, or an experiment maybe even. But hopefully these new vanes will help on the clearance issue and give me some peace of mind and hopefully some extra confidence, especially at long range when I'm shooting for fun and in competition at 3D targets and other things like that. So, but keep an eye on the videos. I do promise that I'm going to do my best to upload every week and give you guys some other tips or experiments or other things that I've learned from my own mistakes. I do enjoy helping other people learn off my mistakes, so hopefully they can learn quicker at an accelerated rate or avoid some of the dumb things that I've done in the past. So helping you guys to be more successful in the field is something that is a goal of mine. So both hunting, fishing, all that good stuff in the outdoors. So Stick with me here. This doe kill is a successful one. It is from last year. I apologize for being so late, but this is a good warm-up for next year. Me and my dad and my brother are going to North Dakota on a trip, and I'm hoping to get some really good footage out there, and we'll see how successful we are, and then also keep track of me for my my hunts here in Michigan. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Coming up next here, I've got some highlights from last year. A couple of bucks that I hunted last year that I'm hoping are still around and I can hunt this year. One of them I was able to get on film. The other one was just on trail cam, but hopefully they're still around and I'll be able to hunt them this year. But I also had some pretty cool encounters that I got some good footage of. So take a look, guys, this preview of the season to come. Hopefully I can get some deer on the ground for you. That's the goal. And also provide some tips and tricks based on some of my experiences that will help you guys be more successful and help expedite your learning process. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.